Hello, everybody. Got some breaking news for you. They're doing special forces military exercises in North Carolina, but they're not saying where they're going to be held exactly. And I'll show you that story right now. Make sure I get everything going here right. Elaborate, unconventional warfare exercises set for undisclosed sites in North Carolina. And I've got this posted on my website so you can, I can't zoom in on this one part, but I'll read it to you. Known as Robin Sage training, the unconventional warfare exercises are like live action role playing in the extreme, with hostile engagement between Special Forces students, volunteer civilians, and soldiers out of Fort Bragg. Okay, now let me take you to this. Fort Bragg is warning the public that suspicious-looking military activity could erupt on private land across multiple North Carolina counties next month as part of a cryptic Special Forces training exercise. This could include hearing explosions and seeing soldiers act as guerrilla freedom fighters, according to the release from the U.S. Army John F. Kennedy Special Warfare Unit and school at Fort Bragg. Exact times, locations, and exercise specifics are not being publicized, officials said in the release. And you can watch a video. You can read this on my website. There's also video to go with it. Residents may hear blank gunfire and see occasional flares. No real bombs will be used, but people in nearby areas may hear loud bangs that replicate the idea of a bomb. Okay, they have done this in the past. Let me see if I can get this back down. They have done this back in the past, and it outraged the public. They didn't even tell the public that it was going to take place in a city, and residents were very angry about that. So, with the coronavirus going on, are these possibly martial law training exercises? And please, I'm sure it probably is, because we have military quarantine camps all across America now. It happened overnight about, what, I don't know, a month ago, something like that, a month and a half. Military quarantine camps overnight across America. The militaries in China, militaries in Italy. So it's certainly not inconceivable that that's what's taking place. And once again, mainstream media won't utter the words martial law, and that's why 90% of the American public won't believe it unless they hear it from their TV set. So I think that's exactly what's taking place, because they're saying there's going to be, if this gets worse, there's going to be a lot of chaos. Please visit my website. It's thefutureofnews.info. I've got all the information for you of what's actually taking place here, not what the boob tube is telling you. And I will be back with more news as soon as I can find it. Later.